Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Mano is here.
Yep.
Jordan Emmanuel is here.
Hello.
From Summer House, Martha's Vineyard. And by the way, guest hosting all week. I'm also right now watching what's happening with Stormi Daniels. She took the stand in Trump's trial right now, and this is for him giving hush money to Stormi Daniels and falsifying records. All right, so we're watching what's happening right now. She did say that Melania and Donald Trump don't sleep in bed together. That's what he told her. So, you know.
Shocker.
I know. I don't think anybody thinks that their relationship is real. But she claims that he told her that and said, don't worry, the two of them don't even sleep in the same room. You know, she is a former porn star that, according to her, she said that his security approached her. That's how they met at a golf tournament. All right. Police are investigating a shooting of a security guard outside of Drake's house in Toronto. The press conference, they said the police were called to the home at about 2 a.m. local time. They found a wounded man who was taken to the hospital in serious condition. He was working outside the gate at the home when he was shot, and he is hospitalized in serious condition. They don't know what the motive is yet. But there's been a lot of crazy things happening. Earlier, we talked about Drake's OVO store in London getting vandalized. They not like us, is what it said. All right, Will Smith also got an unwanted visitor. There was a trespasser who was busted at his house in L.A. Security told the man to leave the property. He disappeared before deputies arrived, but he returned just a short time later and got access to the ground somehow, some way. And they did stop and detain him before he reached the house. And then cops came and arrested 37-year-old Robert Ogden on a misdemeanor charge. All right, Exhibit. Looks like he's teasing a Pimp My Ride reboot. Remember that show?
I love that show.
Yeah? You would be all for that coming back?
Yes.
All right,
Definitely.
I'm not mad at it.
It was some hoopties that need love.
And look, MTV Cribs, you know,
They bringing that back?
They did bring it back.
They need to bring back Punk'd.
Ooh.
Just bring back the
They
whole
did bring
early
back-
2000s.
Yeah, they did bring back Punk'd for a little while. Remember, wasn't Chance the Rapper or somebody was, I forgot.
Really?
who
On
was
that
doing-
app.
Mm-hmm. All right, Tyler Perry and Devon Franklin are producing a Bible-inspired love story. It's called R&B, and it's about a modernized version of the biblical story of Ruth and Boaz entitled R&B. It will take place in Tennessee. It centers on a young woman who escapes the Atlanta music scene to care for an elderly widowed woman, and in the process finds the love of her life and gains the mother she never had. You gotta love it. All right. And Angel Reese is talking about why she chose Reebok for her endorsement deal. You know, she signed a multi-year NIL deal with Reebok as the company looked to relaunch its basketball category. And here's what she had to say about it.
One, they didn't have a women's basketball player, a face, so I wanted to be that. Two, Shaq, you know, my relationship with Shaq. And three, I like how they were rebranding everything, and they're like letting me be the creator behind like everything I want to do. So like I'm having my own shoe line coming out, merch.
Okay, we love it. Remember when Reebok did the deals with S. Carter and the G-Unit sneakers?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, what happened to Reebok?
They actually had a deal with Kendrick at one point.
I wear Reebok.
Yeah, see? There's nothing wrong with Reeboks.
Reebok fell off the map a little
Melody
bit.
Asani, she had the deal with them. I actually helped orchestrate the deal with Reebok and Kendrick at the time that it happened.
I need a deal.
You always in the middle of some type of deal, though.
I literally had to, yeah. Okay. Well, that's another story. But there's also a story here on the Neighborhood Talk. Mano was spotted in the club. Now, just being in the club doesn't mean anything. But when we come back,
This is crazy.
I want to talk about dating. What is the best profession to date? We were here behind the scenes talking about Mano. He's single. And what type of person should he be dating? Is it a nurse, an attorney,
Right.
a flight attendant,
Right.
An athlete.
an athlete, a reality show star? Any of those things. We want to talk about what is the best profession to date. 800-292-5150.